Okay, I think are we good? I think we are. Alright. Hey everybody. This is my first time streaming from my laptop, so it took me a little while. Anyways, we're ready to get started with some more Phoenix Wright. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get started here. It's been a few weeks. So last time, Seance Murder, Deja Vu, Stop Copying Danganronpa. Okay. Oh, that was a close one. Yeah, we just finished a close one in court. Although this is going to be the first of many. Yeah, Maya's once again in the hot seat. Poor thing. I know you're giving it your all to defend me. I can feel the death penalty hanging in the air. I feel like I was pretty close to dying myself. You were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you. Wait, tricked? That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lotta Hart. Oh god, her. Oh, I guess there's no escaping her, huh? I guess not. Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, me and my sister's ghost will come after you and haunt you. Oh. Okay, I don't... Let me see if I can do something about that, Coolio. Reception on this. I'm streaming on my laptop, so I'm using it has its own it does have a built-in mic. I'm trying to see if I can find somewhere I can adjust it. See anything that's letting me turn it up. Okay, maybe I do need to just turn the volume down. man, it's already on. Oh, wait. How's that? Is that better? Okay, good. Your sister, are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah, do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. Court will now reconvene. Now, for the first order of... Oh, here she goes again. I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Yes, sir. I know, Francie, right? Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. Yep, Lotta. Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Hi, Phoenix, how you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this, didn't exactly have a choice, you know. Name and occupation! I declare, what in tarnation? Hey, Judge, this here's violence against my fair self. That's fine. Yeah, I know. Same old, Same old doormat judge. That's fine. That ain't fine. That's a whip. There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. I haven't gotten to say my name and job yet. Name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer. I'm here to testify. No, let's all be one big happy family, okay? Oh, Judge. Yep, pushover as always. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door and bang, we hear this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed in the room. Inside was the dead victim, and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. Doesn't look good on Maya's part. And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Reckon course. Excuse me? Reckon course. Short for, you reckon? Course I did. Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court. Moment of truth. What will be in that picture? Let's see here. Here's the picture. Oh dear, that does not look good on you, Maya. It certainly seemed that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? They're all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. That is true. Yes, we can't see her face in that picture, and that's... Hopefully we can use that as the crux of our argument here. Was it really only those two that went in?
Objection!
What What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not? Well, to be fair, yes, we were. Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them? Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into the room. Hold on, we can't have the defense testifying against its own client. Anyway, folks, only two of them went in the channeling chamber, you hear? But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue. Right outside the door and bang, we hear a gunshot. Was it really a gunshot?
Objection!
Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot? Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. And why are we here listening to the defense testify? And the world becomes just a little crueler. I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I'll tell you, that was a gunshot I heard. Ah, yes, she's referring to the first game. Now this is where the story heats up. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down when we rushed in the room. So, let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down. Oh, Phoenix, you simpleton. Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then? Yes, Ms. Von Karma. I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition? No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man. Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see. You stay out of this, Judge. The Judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign. And what did you see once you broke in? Sounds a dead victim. The defendant waving a pistol around. This part might be good. Oh, jeez. Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey? Sure, I'm sure. Lotta seems awful confident in her testimony. Lotta, please, think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember what you said when you broke into the room? I was murdered. Lotta, at a time like this? Times like this perfect for snapping up shots. Anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? When you saw the murder at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct? You see... Here we go. Order! Miss Hart, you're here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, sorry. Good, this shifts things back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered. One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. Looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. Exactly. Rats, and I'm trapped like one again. There's no one else in the room. Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure am. That old witch chased us out of the room, so... Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fey? I think so. There's no one else in there, and you know it. The channeling chamber is very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about... under the flooring, we'll save that for a different game. Behind the folding screen? What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Rick Given? Huh? What in the... Rick Given, you know. You reckon? That's a given. Took me a good look around the room once. Ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind the folding screen. So there was no one back there? If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart. Well, yeah, problem? Rick Given, I mean, I'm having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you'd stop saying such things as Rick... Oh. Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony, or don't you? Just as I thought, there's nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she was telling the truth. Shit, yeah, that's true. Enough. It seems there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony. At the time of the crime, only 2 people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Mr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. Yeah, that's true. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I gonna do? If I just let this go... What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say. If I make one wrong move, I'm gonna have the judge against me. Is there anything I can present that would prove that it's not Maya in this photo? I don't think there's anything we can present. Sometimes... this is one of those cases where... kind of forces us to just back off and see if something presents itself later. Well, Mr. Wright? Nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not Maya Fey. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. That's enough. Is this it? Is this all I could do? I think it's quite obvious to the court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. I told you. What? Totally 100% impossible. Ms. Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. What about the defense? No further questions, I presume? I couldn't protect Maya. Defense... Phoenix. Oh, Mia. You can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Mia! Oh. Okay, once again, man, these fays, puberty hits them like a freight truck. I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? But pearls. Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. But how? She's already taken every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully, one more time, about what you saw in the channeling chamber. You remember what you told me yesterday? Dr. Gray. I was murdered. What? Lotta, at a time like this? Times like this is perfect for snapping up shots. Yeah, we saw. But... oh, I think I see where she's getting at, though. You see, there's one final piece to this puzzle. Lotta took 2 photos. What's in that second photo? Mia. Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Now then, this court would like to end the cross-examination. Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request the witness testify one more time. Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination's already ended. Furthermore, any It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Okay, thanks. The Von Conless case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. On what better time than this for you to see that? Well, I mean, I have some place I must go after this. Alright, I'll allow it. Jesus. Ms. Hart, hurry and give us another testimony. Well, heck. What am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more. What happened when you burst into the channeling chamber? Okay, you got it. You got through the judge somehow, right? Well, it was more Francie than me, but yeah. Actually, it was Karma's whip that got through to him. Broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was, kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. Says the paranormal photographer. But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. Nothing sounds different from before. Some parts of her testimony were very vague. Some? More like all. I should press her on those sections. So all you like is you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. Okay. All I could focus on was Maya. So, what'd she look like? Yeah, she looked almost like a different person. Like a different person, you say? A different person? She may have seemed like a different person, however, she was still Maya Fey. We have already made that point abundantly clear. Yes, that is true. Well then, Miss Hart, do you happen to see anything else? I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't get a good look at it. Then perhaps that body wasn't Dr. Gray's at all. Okay, Phoenix, you're kind of reaching here. I reckon that's possible. If the body inside that room was not that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Well, what if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling, or maybe, okay, don't, yeah. Foolish fools spouting foolish foolishness, just as I expect of a foolish fool such as you. If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is in fact dead. Which we know she is not. And that would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya. Y'all done here? Can I continue? And even knowing that, you still persist in being a paranormal photographer? Yeah, that was what I was saying before. That's what I'm getting out of here, this here business. This gal's gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on. She goes through jobs faster than a baby through diapers. Mr. Phoenix Wright, would it kill you to stay on topic for a change? Well, would it, Mr. Wright? Nice. Tag team in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not 5.1. Quit. Still managed to point my camera at mine and take a shot. 2, right? There we go. That's what we're looking for. 2 what? 2 shots. You took 2 shots. But only one has been submitted as evidence. Miss Hart, where's the other picture you've been withholding? No. You got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean it's bad. I know it can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows herself. Then why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet? Well, ain't obvious. That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it. Oh. Really? What? Von Karma? Are you withholding evidence now? Ms. Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence? Yeah, I think that's not unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this? You're as bad as your father. Hell yeah, confront her. Your Honor, the defense asks that Prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court. Well, yeah. Oh my god! He's done. Oh, he is literally whipped. Me in contempt of court? You can't be serious. But you hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair. Oh, that's you. That's your argument? Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child? Thank you, Mia. I was so angry I lost my composure. Right? I mean, literally whipping everybody. Ms. Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court? I thought this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it, that's all. How can you think? The pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with a second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence. More trouble than it's worth? How can you say that? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. Okay. Well, let's see it. Okay. Now we can see her face. That is clearly not Maya in that picture. What is this picture? Then again, they're probably going to argue that she is supposed to be channeling, which, as we can already see with Pearl, they do take on the same features as the person they're channeling, right? It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. I think it's important. The important point here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not Maya Fey. What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist the person in the picture is not Maya? Well, let's go for it, although, again, I think she's gonna... I have a feeling she's gonna drop the channeling issue. Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in the picture is not Maya Fey. Yes, I can see that. Not just her face, her whole body's taken on a different appearance. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn then. That somehow this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. Order! Order! Well, yes, I believe you're correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey. Mia, we did it. Too soft. Yeah, I mean, you're you're living proof right now of what I think is going to be Francie's argument now. Huh? You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face. Yeah, she's still looking pretty smug. She's smiling. I think you'd better continue to worry, Mr. Wright. Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that? Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. Oh. This was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitors room. Oh, when Maya was channeling her. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright on the defendant Maya Fey during his visit. Maya Fey? But is this a totally different person? She looks this way because she's obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's unbelievable that she can... Yet, it is the truth. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. Miss Von Karma, a word if I may. Yeah? Hey, Noble. Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that that picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is illegal, but I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. What is she... From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind. I don't have even a single witty line. Looks like it's been had. I don't claim to understand this, and I still can't believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey? If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it'll cost me. Is there any way I can prove the person in this picture is not Maya? I think I can. Actually. I think I know Because if we... Clothes Maya was wearing at the time of the murder. And if we look at this, yes. Her sleeve has that bullet hole in it. Oh, the fire's returned to your eyes, I see. This picture, within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. A contradiction? So, you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Why don't you point out exactly what's so strange? Okay. Yes, it has been a month, but also, again, I'm not playing this completely blind. I have played this before. Although, again, I don't remember everything. But, anyways. Take that! Please direct your attention here. To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. Exactly. And that's exactly what's so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there. There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, it should be in this picture as well. Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You'll almost certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright, this should do some major damage to our argument. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face. Still looking smug. She's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again. Right? I mean, the prosecutors don't have a health bar, only we do. Jumping the gun again, I see, Your Honor. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean? And what incompetent fools? Those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known this picture was of any value to this case. Yeah, influence is what it's called there. I see. She's lying through her teeth. I know it. That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Franziska Von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming. Oh, great. Poor Dick. I'm sure there'll be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion. Poor Gumshoe. Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling that was who she was talking about. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in her sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge is confused by the strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, alright? Got it. Watch this smile. Your Honor, there's only one logical explanation for the contradiction. Okay, the shooter's someone else. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly does not. There can only be one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. What? Order! Order! Order's not restored. I'll suspend this trial. Please do. Oh my god! The defense's argument is a complete mess! Complete mess? I fail to see how. Please enlighten us. Please, Francie. And by the way, we're done with Castlevania. At least for now. So stop with the whipping. Hey, Fitness! What the heck? Anyway, ask a gal a favor. Be quiet, you! You were the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know. If you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see. Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary, so why don't you say you? I swear, I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see? Now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix, right? Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman come from? Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? Well, the person in this picture is not the defendant. Then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix, right? Come on, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix, right? I can't believe that even me is calling me by my full name. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix, right? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now? Turn things around? That's right. Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective. Phoenix? So where did this intruder appear from? And where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove either of these conditions were true... Wait. Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with. Okay. That was the key that Maya had, right? I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is... Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point, and the defense can prove this. Oh, how a foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Maya Fey was being looked after by her aunt Morgan Fey. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than that detective's salary. Anyway, let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until the time of arrest, the defendant left the room. Yeah, because Maya had supposedly had that key on her, but then Pearl found it in the incinerator. Right? Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Oh, well, I've seen it. Hey, that's a channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. The defendant herself locked the door? Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind, after all. Oh, one of a kind, you say? Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes? Looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but... why is that key currently in your possession? Huh? What do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Oh, well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it? Exactly. I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. That's preposterous. This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, I would not be holding this key you see before you. No! Alright, did we do it? It seems we've come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Ms. Von Karma. How can this be? At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible. My perfect case. How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix, right? I'm a prodigy. I have never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict. That's enough. If you'd like to continue, do so in the lobby. Yeah, I know. You've never... We've heard the same stuff from Edgeworth, too. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned. Wow! Was that you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? I guess so. Yes, I felt I had no choice. Where are you going, Pearly? I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah, it's not like anyone else in there could have done that. Nick, I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room. Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance? Yeah, I'm counting on you. I envy the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick. You think you could take Pearly back home for me? I'm sure. Alright, Pearls. Ready to go buy some tickets? Ticket? Poor thing, so sheltered. Yeah, she did say she didn't even... She walked all the way here, apparently. Damn girl. Alright. Well. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come look into a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man... She definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That's what it... that murderer person. Yes, Pearls? Oh, I see. You know what's wrong? She seems sad. Is something up? So, what'd you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I'd never seen so many people before. Oh. And Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And then a snobby woman with ruffly clothes. Ruffly... Oh, she means Francisca. She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer. Prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. That's terrible! But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? Well, that seemed to be the case with Edgeworth. Huh? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Oh, Phoenix, what are you? Well, he might have become a good guy eventually. He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Edgeworth? Is that the person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? Yeah. That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. Huh? What do you mean? He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it. What? What? Oh, that's too bad. Well, shit. By the way. Yes? What is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Well, if she did, she probably would have said something by now, right? Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything! She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? Yeah, tell us about that. I just realized I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? Oh. What was I doing? I wasn't doing anything. He's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else. I promise. Oh. What is she hiding? I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? Well, you're kind of doing that right now. Shit. But we're probably going to have to gather some more evidence before we can question her further about it. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What's she doing? Looks like she's talking to a picture. Oh. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at is... Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Huh? Oh, yes, thank you. I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, and I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. Uh-huh. Yeah, I get that feeling too. Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did, however, that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronizing? So, do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course. However, and I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training. Mr. Wright! Yes? Wow, she got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl, isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. Uh-huh. So the master is Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty, she is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure? About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. Oh yeah, the whole DL6 thing that we heard about in the first game. And after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she'll return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. What? Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Karain Village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. I think it's supposed to be T, but yeah. However, with this murder, I'm afraid... I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Come to think of it, I don't believe I've seen my child today. Do you happen to know where she is, good sir? No, I wouldn't. Honestly, take 1 day off from training, and it's nigh impossible to make it up. Good sir, I pray you are not teaching her strange, fiendish things in her time off. Oh boy, here comes our anger. And we're having such a civil conversation, too. Good sir. Yes? When did you take a hidden picture of Mystic Maya? What? It's not like that at all. It is unforgivable. Ow, 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 ow. Why'd she slap me? Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh my, I think I may know of this person from somewhere. Oh yeah, your other niece? It's Mia, you know, Maya's older sister. Do you not know her? Oh. Yes, that's who she is. How could you forget a daughter of the Master? If memory serves, she became a lawyer. Oh, how splendid for her, don't you think? That soft, kind smile. The kind that tells you a pair of devil horns aren't too far away. Looks like there's no one here. Even though the weather's gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart. That's okay, we'll get to the bottom of this. Small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to a tiny village like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. It's a really old urn, with the ashes of a person long dead inside. Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. That's a side room. Looks like guests can use it as a place to take a break when they feel tired. Bedding's all laid out today, too. Guess I'll leave him alone for now. Excuse me. Who am I talking to? There's no one here. Oh. Okay. Keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. Mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Interesting. Case has had me out of the office most of the time. I can go back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. Indeed, I don't know if... Okay, can we talk to Maya here? Maya must still be in questioning. He'll probably be done in a little bit, so I'll come back later. Aw, damn it. So what... There must be something here I need to... Must be something here I need to check out. No clues here. Esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Here's one in English. 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. The door leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. But I guess it wasn't strong enough to withstand the phoenix. Is there more in here I need to check out? This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in here. No matter what I do, my eyes keep being drawn to the pool of blood in the center there. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it's broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. There's an empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. There wasn't anyone back there at the time of the murder, or that's what Lotta testified in court. I knew I should have taken a look. I can always count on Lotta to make things hard. This folding screen's really shown its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize any of the characters on here. Kurarin. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I I guess they're used during the channeling. Okay. Is there anything else we can ask her about? That is Mystic Maya's costume, isn't it? It's a shame. I never thought anything like that would happen to her. But you didn't know it was Maya that did it. Oh, poor Mystic Maya. Did you ever listen to anyone other than yourself? That is Mystic Maya before I applied Spirit Severing Technique. This picture, it was taken without my express permission. I knew allowing a person like her from the Heartland into our country was a bad idea. You do realize the Heartland's a part of this country, right? Okay, same thing. This is the key to this room. That's right. But why do you have it, good sir? Yeah, that seems to be the question, doesn't it? That I'm not telling. Return it at once! I can't. It's evidence, after all. I think she knows exactly how important this key is to this murder. But what is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels... I can't describe it. There are 6 parts to the Korean sacred writings. To think this valued treasure of our village and Mystic Maya were both shot by a gun. Well, that's... Even if it was something that occurred during a channeling, it is an unforgivable act. Okay. Still not getting anything here. Any of this we can show Pearl? On second thought, showing her this picture might cause severe trauma. That's Mystic Maya's! Oh, I shouldn't have shown her something this violent. Is that blood? It's nothing really. Just forget you ever saw this, okay? What was I thinking? I can't show stuff like this to a child. Well, I mean, if it gets us somewhere... Oh, show her the key! About this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes. And where you found this key is very important. So please, tell me, Pearls, where'd you find this? I found it in the incinerator. The incinerator? Is she talking about the one in the garden? The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you gonna tell my mother? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yes, if she finds out I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. Aw. No one. Gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then. Alright? Incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's new. That wasn't there before. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Oh, looks like they noticed me. And are now running at top speed towards me. Oh, her. Oh, hey! Like, you're that dentist guy. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright. It's turning out Law. Nice to see you again. Oh, like, real suave. So it's like, my turn. It's nice to see you too. So, what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean... Like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here. Excited? Like, I mean, there are so many things to, like, see. It's, like, the real deal here. Oh, really? For example? For example, like, that urn over there. Do you, like, know about it? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Okay, lady, what... Tell us about that. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. It is that? Huh, didn't know that. And, like, it's sealed inside that urn. It's? What are you talking about? Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit. Amy Faye? Who's that? What, you know who? Jeez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Karain channeling technique was Mystic Amy. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic, huh? That urn's really as important as she says. It could be a vital clue. I'll have to check that out then. Eni, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Gray's, remember? There's another one. Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally didn't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on, what a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Oh, yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Karain Village. No relation. Sure. Yeah, she kind of did. What? Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse at his clinic. Yeah, can you tell us more about that? Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to, like, do with the murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Oh. Crap. Cyclops. Like, what is it? Looks like I'm gonna need something to pry her mouth open on this one. That's right. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. Guess I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume. Ah. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. So there's a spirit in this urn, All I see are a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Looks like something's written on it. I am. Huh? Weird. this out. Don't think there's anything... here. Let's see if we can get anywhere with her. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I can't just tell you what happened? Then I'll guess what happened. How's that sound? What? You can do that? You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you? Yes. Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? You were here, weren't you, in the winding way? Wow, you got it! So, you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Yeah, alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. You really know that much? Well, I'm a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the winding way? Shit, I don't think I have that piece of evidence yet. Okay, I'm sure it's helpful to you in some way, but I'm still untrained, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry. I don't know, it's okay. I shouldn't have shown you something so trivial. Anyway. It feels so weird talking to a kid like this. Okay, can we talk to... Oh. Hey, Maya. Hey, Nick, I've been waiting. She looks so helpless. Oh, poor Maya. So how was it? What'd you find out? Well, I found a few things. Is it so bad you can't even look me in the eye? I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all you do is cause trouble. Aww. So how was it? Today's trial, I mean. You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. Phoenix Wright occasionally tries to introduce mini-games and stuff, but they never quite seem to work. That'd make a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're gonna win this, Maya. Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lotta said, too. Nick? Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis? What'd she tell you? She said spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream something, because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it... Wait, then I really am? You're not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's... I want to ask you something about Pearls. Pearly? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Huh? Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you? No, nothing like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid, and really cute, and really great, and cute. I didn't really think she was the murderer, but she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball. A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. So, about this ball. It's nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Curly really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball, huh? When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. The clothing box? Yeah. Pearly's always hiding in there. You know, the side room? There's a clothing box in there. Yeah, we saw that. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. The clothing box in the side room, huh? That's Corinne's sacred urn. Mr. Gamey's soul is sealed inside of it. Yeah, I know all about it. About how she's the founder of the Crane technique. Oh, look at Mr. Smarty here. Thinks he knows all. You sound like an occult fanatic. Trust me, this isn't going on my resume anytime soon. You know, I haven't looked at this in a long time. I wonder when it became so cracked. What is it? I'm not too sure myself, but I found it just now inside the furnace. Oh, is it trash burning day already? That's not something I'd know about. I guess she didn't notice the blood stain. Probably better that way. This is me, right? I guess I really did shoot Dr. Gray. But it's not you. Is too. Is not. Is too. Is too. I should have kept this picture to myself. That's mine, isn't it? Damn it, I upset her again. It really was me, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Nick? No. Nope. We're gonna prove it. That's the channeling chambers. This is the only one in the world, right? Yeah. During the trial, I was kind of wondering why you had it. I got it from Pearls. That's weird. I swear I locked the door and then put the key in one of my pouchy sleeves. Your sleeve? But how and when would your sleeve leave the room? Didn't grow a pair of legs. I wonder where Pearly found that key. That hole looks an awful lot like a bullet hole. That's probably what it is. That's terrible! How could this happen to such an important screen? Instead of dwelling on the hole, let's focus on the fact you weren't shot. Yeah, considering there was a bullet hole in her sleeve, it looks like somebody did shoot her and they barely missed. Hey, you're right! So I was the one who was about to get shot, huh? That's terrible! Who'd want to shoot little old me? I guess she didn't realize she was the one being shot at until now. Well, let's head back. Oh, Lotta again. Ah! Huh? Hey, wait! Please, Lotta? She ran off into the manor. Okay, what's her deal? Lotta? Hey, I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay your eyes on me and it'll turn to dust. Pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction. But it doesn't look like she's here. Oh, is this the... It's Pearl's ball. Maya said it's always kept in the clothing box. So then, what's it doing on the floor? Clothing box where Pearl's ball's usually kept. I wonder what's inside. Ah! What? Oh. What were you doing in there? What were you thinking? Lotta was hiding in there? I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash. I need a hole to crawl into. So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh, man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this... Interesting. Thought I felt my soul take off for a sec when Lotta jumped out at me. So it's big enough to fit a grown adult. Well, if she can be called an adult. Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now. What person? You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair. Oh, she means Lotta. She said, don't look at me with them eyes, but... I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me. Oh, well, thanks. You're welcome. Really, is she... No, I guess she is gone. Huh. Anyways, I think we can, hold on. Alright. I think we have enough to get what we need out of her. We're here. Not yet. You're... Excuse me one second. Okay. You were playing with this ball, right? Oh, that's right. How did you know? Maya told me you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. Uh-huh, and then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad. Well, what do you mean? Something? Nothing happened. This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. I think I know. She broke the urn, didn't she? This urn. It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the crane technique is sealed in here, isn't it? Yes? What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Please don't tease me. Girl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? Aw. He doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange the lock hasn't broken yet. It's a really old urn, isn't it? I guess. It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks. Her voice is shaking. How can you tell that urn's been broken? Because it's not even spelled right. I think if we... Yeah.
Take that!
Who started the crane channeling technique? Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Amy. That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know? How do I spell her name? I don't know. It's spelled A-M-I. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew someone must have broken this urn and made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. Okay. Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the winding way with my ball. And that's when you broke the urn. Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Amy's spirit fly away. Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? I'm a bad child. Aw, breaking a village treasure's unforgivable. I thought that maybe they'd make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so... thought you could put them back together and no one would notice. Yes. I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there. The hallway? The winding way? Yes. Aww. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. I see. So, about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. So that's around when Vada and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? I'm gonna get banished, aren't I? I really don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I'll bet Mystic Amy's happy to be free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I hope so. Ah, good guy, Phoenix. Putting that spin on it. No harm done in a happy resolution. Phew. Okay. What about her? Do we have... Do we have what we need to press her on this? Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about it. Interesting. Amy just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Actually, I don't. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. If your sister drove anything like you move your hands, then I'm one to believe it was her fault. Like, I'm really sorry, but all I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but I can't, like, take it. Who said anything about giving this to you? Like, okay. Wow, so like the crane technique's the real deal. I'm gonna like have to write about it in my report for school. Hey, so like, give me this picture for like the report, right? No way. Yeah, this is evidence, I'm afraid. Okay, we have nothing we can... Should take a look at this? Hey, it's like one of those little badges people in Congress all wear. No, I'm a lawyer. Lawyer! Like, so is that what you are? Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know what her deal is. Oh, I think I found out everything I can, but I can't see how it all adds up. And is Eenie Miney being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister! How is the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happen to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Enie's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you! I wish I knew a little more about Amy, but where am I gonna find info like that? Oh, I get it. Can't be bothered to look over trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? Oh, Lotta. Ah, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this. Thanks? But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? As for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Well, you see... Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me. Okay, we'll be the good guy and forgive her. Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Oh, thank goodness. I'm still what? No, nothing. Nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, lot of heart at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I dug up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you this info free. Lotta not taking money? Now we know this one's an alien clone. Okay, if Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that cult freak. You mean Eenie Miney? Well, there ain't anyone else could be, right? That Granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time. Right, she is unaccounted for. So Lotta suspects Eenie, which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Eenie. Okay. That's Eenie Miney, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl. You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Right? Yeah, I heard as much. I also heard that Eenie was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Crane Village. You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? Yeah. Speaking of Eenie, do you have any other information about her? Sure. Well, what is it? It'll cost you. It'll cost a lot. I thought you said you were going to give it to us for free. Oh, silly me. I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Oh? Hospitalized? Why? Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. Huh? Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something. Maybe? What's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually, it was going to be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Spoiled gumbo sounds... Ew. I mean, don't blame this on... Never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this hottie clinic. Hottie clinic? Okay. What is this? So, this is where Eenie was hospitalized. Oh god, what the hell are you? Yes, are you here to visit a patient? Yes, are you a doctor here? Oh god. Yes, I'm Director Hottie. Or not, yes. Yeah, no hello nurse here. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. Yes, so what can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Miney. Miss Mighty? Miss Eenie Miney? Oh, yes. Oh, her! Oh, it's too bad. I'll tell you something, that girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir. Huh? You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you. Oh, he's not. He's a patient who's... Oh, God. Oh, Sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me. Don't you dare start that Sweetums thing with me. You don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Wow, I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their boss. You're... No, Phoenix, no. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat. Okay, I got it, yes. Uh-huh. Yes, Don't, yes me. Who in the world are you? I'm Director Hottie. The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. The only person I can talk to is this guy. Great. So, what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory, clinical stuff. Yes. Doctory, clinical stuff? Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Yes, what's that look for? Oh, yes, there's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of the patients here. You do surgeries here, right? Yes, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems. It seems. Yes, it seems that way. What do you know about Miss Eenie Miney? Now you're talking! Yes! That girl, she was transferred from the general hospital. Oh, God. This guy. From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need? Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad. Really bad. So, what kind was it? Yes, well, no, you see, that's something, no, I can't tell you. I mean, I guess there is such a thing as doctor-patient confidentiality, but I think, considering this guy isn't really a doctor, we can pretty much throw that out the window. So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. See, there's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. Yeah, I was just saying. It's in all those TV shows too, right? You see them, right? Yes. I'm never gonna get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. There's gotta be something I can show this old coot. I think we can. Here. Flash the badge. What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder. Yes. What is it with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Yes. The trial's tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I could let you in on a little secret. What's that? Yes, actually, I'm not the real director. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that. What do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. I'll give you some real information, okay? Huh? Actually, this clinic's... See, unlike this place's walking dictionpedia. You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that. And my specialty is in young, silky, smooth, haughty patients. Oh, boy. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information yourself? Anyway, you want to know about little Miss Eenie Miney, right? Little Miss Eenie Miney? That girl, oh, I remember her especially well. Really, especially very well. Oh boy. Okay, spill it. Please, tell me what you know about Eenie Miney. Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. Yeah, that's putting it mildly, Coolio. She was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill? No. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I can see... Yep, I can see it was a huge wound at that. Huge injury. Her whole body was wrapped around and round in bandages, and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, alright. Yes, it was an accident. An accident. They're scary, yes. Cars. Yes. Car... It was a traffic accident. Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up, I did. It was terrible. Yes. Dare I even ask what's wrong with this old guy? Okay. Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation. Yeah, are you talking about Miss Edie's operation? Yes, Miss Edie's. That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burnt like bad toast. It was bad, very bad. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing Miss Edie had a picture of herself. I heard that picture is how they put her face back together. Picture? That girl, see, she just got her license. So she just happened to have a license photo on her. Yes. Oh. So, see, I got her picture as a way to remember her, yes. Well, more like swiped. Good lord. Breach of ethics? Oh, wait. What, a pretty girl like her? I'll bet she has lots of pictures of herself. Sure. It's a treasure, my treasure. Precious. Oh my god, this guy. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. Probably got burned up along with the car. Yes. Okay. Photo for a driver's license. So you looked up information on Enid's accident, correct? Sure did. Yes, I read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it? You remember? Yes, hold on. I'll go get it for you. The article I need. You have it? Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so... Obsessive to the max, but I'll bet I could learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Edie was in the passenger seat. Passenger seat, huh? And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Edie fought with the door, finally got it to open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details of the article. Yes. Okay. A new clue. I should probably look this over. It's been half a year since Miss Edie had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? Yes, so how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, well, I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Edie I said hi, okay? Yes. Uh-huh, will do. It's time for me to leave, too. Yes. Oh, okay, it's definitely time to leave. Okay, with that... Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Oh yeah, so earlier, that old granny called the cops. Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. Oh? Well, I think with that, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in just a few minutes, so I'll see you in just a few.